Time for another stream. It's that time again. Time for another stream. I don't know what I mean, because it's time for another stream. Okay, I'm done now. Well, I mean, it's only... People will only view this on the VOD, but... You know, I like to have fun with this. Anyways, welcome nobody, if you're tuning into the VOD that afterwards. Hi! Hello, people from the future. I, am playing, or continuing, rather, my Pokemon, FireRed Nuzlocke. So yeah, I guess we'll just do a quick recap of what happened last time, if you didn't watch the other VODs, or maybe this doesn't exist anymore. Who knows? We fought Brock. We obviously succeeded, but, we lost our Rattata, God tier, rest in peace, because we had to sacrifice, her, rather, to win that gym, so that was fun. So let's look, I mean, you can see the party in the overlay, but let's just do a quick, assessment of our team members so far. We got Chadwick, the Charmeleon, looking just fantastic. Got excellent stats here, naive nature, boosting that speed, making him really fast. So he's at the level cap we've set for ourselves for the next gym. Then we have Choo-Choo, our Pikachu, yet to be trained up, but probably is going to carry us through Misty. Our bouncing baby boy, we got in Viridian Forest off of a chance encounter. That was pretty awesome. And then we have the Pokemon we're currently training right now, Fiona, our Pidgeotto. And we do have more Pokemon in the box, but for right now, we are going to focus on just training these particular three, and possibly getting an encounter on Nugget Bridge. So without further ado, let's just get started with the gameplay. We're probably going to start this stream off with a little bit of grinding, and that's okay. I mean, I don't see nothing wrong with a little bit of bump and grind. Alright. You know, I actually tried something different before the stream. I actually, I did some vocal warm-ups. I did some tongue twisters, like, it's like something about she cooked a proper cup of coffee in a copper coffee pot. God, I can't even focus on that. You know, I should be training Fiona. Why do I have Chadwick out in front? I'm not even paying attention. But yeah, I was trying to do some of those tongue twisters, and I can get through some of them, but, like, some of them just feel like vocal, like there's putty in your mouth, like red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather. I mean, it's just, I'm trying to work on my enunciation, but, sometimes it just doesn't work out. So, that would have been our encounter for this route, but since it is, Spearow, and we've already caught a Spearow, we're fine without one. So I think there's only one Pokemon we can get on this route. So we are going to actually take out Choo-Choo to secure ourselves a Pokemon. So yeah, we're gonna just do that. Oh, thank God, we have some redemption. Yeah, we did not get a Mankey, earlier on in the game. This would have been really useful. But we get one now. Probably wouldn't have had to sacrifice a Rattata if we originally got, this one, so... Let's start off with a good old Thunder Wave here. As a female, so that's fun. Choo-Choo's defense fell. Okay, so if we get hit by something, I guess it could hurt a little bit. How much will Scratch hurt? Not that much. We're fine. Alright, so we're gonna just chuck a Pokeball at this thing, and that will be our encounter for this route. You better stay in. Alright. Okay, what do we name Mankey? So it's a Mankey, it's a monkey. We don't know what to name this Mankey. So Mankey's data is now added to the Pokedex. Alright, Mankey, the pig Pokemon. Light and agile on its feet and ferocious in temperament. When angered, it flies into an uncontrollable frenzy. Fantastic. Alright, we gotta give it... Usually this is the point where I'd be like, hey, can I get a few, Can I get a little bit of help with it? Hey, it's just Mars! Welcome back, how's it going? Oh, shoot, I hit the thing. Do you wanna... Since you just came back, we're actually naming our Mankey encounter, so... What should we name Mankey? Mandy? You know what? I actually do like Mandy. Usually I'd be like, oh, come on, Mandy, that sounds too similar to Mankey. But honestly, Mandy is it's a very good name. And it's a girl, so we got Mandy the Mankey now. Yet another Pokemon to add to our growing collection. So we're just gonna stop by the Pokemon Center to heal up our Mons again, before we do a little bit more grinding before the next gym. So yeah, how's it going? I think you missed the last stream because I just changed it to be a little bit earlier in my day because I've got finals coming up. I'm doing a little bit more studying in the evenings, but I'm still gonna try to stream. So I don't know how long it's necessarily gonna go today. It might be a little bit shorter than the 3 hours I did on my first stream. So it might be shorter, but it will be probably okay. So yeah, we're gonna start. We're basically just focusing on getting people to yeah. So what happened in the last stream? If you well, I know you missed it. We had, speaking of Rattatas, we had to sacrifice our Rattata god tier to beat the Onyx in Brock's gym because obviously we didn't have a Mankey then, so we couldn't have just karate chopped and low kicked our way to victory. So unfortunately, we lost one, but we gained a badge. So an eye for an eye. Yeah, Onyx is a rough boy. Yeah, basically what I did was I just kind of repeatedly tail whipped Onyx until until I could get a fresh switch from, you know, Frittata fainting. And the rest is history. I know, it's like, why'd I get my Charmeleon to level 21, the level cap first? It's because, you know what, I don't want to have to worry about my fire type if I have to, lol, yeah. If I have to, God forbid, send him in as a last resort against Misty, but Chadwick can take it. Choo-Choo's most likely going to be our carry, though. Unless we tackle Nugget Bridge first, which we probably will do. I just gotta kill a bunch of Frittatas now. Also, Pokemon get better health services than human. Yeah, I mean, if I could just get placed in a freaking carousel for free and just get healed from all of my wounds, yeah, I'd say that's a pretty good deal. Still doesn't. The only disease known in the Pokemon world is purely beneficial to Pokemon. So, in a world where the only disease is actually beneficial to you, that's pretty good. Kind of makes me wonder who's subsidizing the cost of Pokemon healthcare, but I don't think that's a really good discussion for. Yeah, Pokerus. Yeah, I remember I was just going through Emerald recently because I was like, I was wondering which of these games I should play on stream, and I was like, Emerald can wait for a little bit. I'll just start at the beginning. But I was playing through it, and not only did that particular run, I got like a Ralts encounter, which was really crazy lucky. I also got a modest Ralts, crazy lucky. And later on in the run, I got Pokerus on all of my party, which is like the first time I have gotten Pokerus on my Pokemon in like years. So I was not cursing. I was freaking. I'm still reeling from that. That's like a crazy amount of luck on a run, but yeah, I ended up just being like, I ended up screwing that one up pretty badly. I don't remember how because I choose not to, but yeah, it was a crazy run, and I can't wait to play it to eventually get to Emerald on stream because that's gonna be a treat. I don't know necessarily the order of Pokemon games I'm really gonna. Okay, that's how I felt when I got Bulbasaur with Pokerus and spread to my whole team. Oh yeah, I think I was on a Discord call with one of my friends and I was like showing him my Pokemon and he said like, wait, hold on, there's something in like the bottom left corner of like, why do they have a status? And I was like, I just healed them, and I just kind of mash A through Pokemon Center encounters, so I was just kind of like, I didn't really notice, and I was talking to him, so that was the first time I noticed, and I was like, whoa, Pokerus. But yeah. Even though, since I'm streaming a bit earlier, I see this being another more low-key stream, probably not a whole lot of viewers. Unless you can plug my stream wherever you can, wink wink. I don't ask you to do that, Mars. I just appreciate your viewership. I mean, I do ask you to share me around. I mean, I want more viewership. Well, I've also been breeding for a shiny Riolu. Yeah, I remember, breeding. So I was breeding shinies recently. I think I was just trying to get a bunch of Eevee shinies so I can get like the entire Eevee line shiny in Sword and Shield. I do enjoy a good shiny grind now and then, but shiny Riolu, shiny Lucario, I don't know if I'm the biggest fan of it. I mean, I like it's kind of, I like that it's distinctly different. Well, my community is completely not live right now, so I'll plug. I mean, I do appreciate it. Level 20, let's go. So we're trying to learn Whirlwind. I mean, we have Quick Attack. So, I mean, I guess we could learn Whirlwind. It might be more use. I usually don't learn it. That's just a worse Quick Attack. So I guess, yeah, we could get rid of Tackle. Like honestly, if we could switch a Pokemon out just instantly that we don't want in, that'd be super useful. And new Pokemon means we have to train up in this one, our Mandy. Yeah, and obviously we have a follower goal up in the layout now. Or we have? I don't remember actually if I had one up there, but we have it up in the layout now. So yeah, I'm trying to get to. I want to see if I can get 100 followers by the end of the year. It's a little bit ambitious considering I only have like 8 right now, but I have a goal of 50 by the end of the summer. So maybe it is possible. I feel like followers are more exponential growth, anyways. Because when you think about it, you don't really get as much what's the word I'm looking for? You don't get as much. I love how you remembered to plug you, but I forgot to plug myself earlier. Oh yeah, I totally. People who happen to tune into the VOD of this going up on the Twitch channel. Follow Mars on all platforms. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, LinkedIn, the whole shebang. Maybe even their Tumblr or Pinterest. I have no idea. Okay, that's Quick Attack. Okay, that does not worry me at all. But I'm probably gonna go back and heal before I make a drastic mistake. Yeah, I'm just glad that I'm glad that you're here, Mars, because you always talk, and it's very nice to not be like super lonely. Yeah. I've also tried dipping my toes into the waters of yeah, being lonely sucks. Yeah, it does suck. Okay, so, oh yeah, here are our 2 other Pokemon that we caught. We got Heather, the Spearow, and Webby, the Zubat. So, we're not really, we're keeping them more as backup right now because I don't want to, like, just burden the entire stream with grinding. Because that would take a while. And plus, we already got, like, a flyer in our party. That's perfectly fine. And if anything, we would just put them in the party to be fodder. Smart? Yeah. It frees me up to more individually train Pokemon. Because if something horrible happens and most of these Pokemon kick the can, that means that's a huge grinding stream, but... let's hope that doesn't happen. I mean, I'm kind of going off of, we either lose one Pokemon a gym... by the way, do I have a Switch? Yes, I do. I would love to, I would love to be able to record some of my Switch games, but I do not have a capture card for that. So, it's just kind of a weird situation because I am playing a metric crap ton of Monster Hunter Rise. And I would love to be able to stream that, but I do not have the means to record it. So, kinda sucks. I think I have like over 100 hours in that game. Are you gonna get the Gen 4 remix? Yeah, I mean, I am, because I'm probably just gonna get off of pure like nostalgic value, because Gen 4 games were my first like Pokemon games that I owned personally, as a small child. So I have a lot of emotional value resting on Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, and Platinum for that matter. So yeah, I'm getting it for one reason. What reason is that, Mars? Darkrai? Hmm. Oh yeah. I mean, it just kind of seemed like the footage they showed of the game was like very in development type look, because I mean, it just looked like they didn't have the time to iron out a lot of the new art style, which can look good. I mean, I've seen it look good in other games, right? I have faith in them in that respect, that it's going to run well and it's going to look good. I just think that they need to like fix some of the coloring of the game and maybe add a little bit more outlining to some of the bigger models, and yeah. Yeah. Yeah, by the way, that was an in development look. Yeah. I'm positive that that's very much in development and not, it was gameplay from 2020. Oh yeah, that makes sense if it was like beta then, like easily. They probably have ironed out a lot of the more visual kinks, because like really they don't need to change anything like models wise. They just need to fix the coloring and maybe shading of the game. That's it, really. It is not particularly hard to do, I'd say, from a technical perspective. Yeah, the one I'm a little concerned about is Legends Arceus, because I mean the art style is very gorgeous, but they have a year to basically fix the performance issues on the Switch. And if I remember things from Pokemon in the past, performance issues sometimes don't get ironed out. I mean, yeah, that one was very much in development. That one looked like they were just like, okay, what footage of this game do we have? Not a whole lot, and the Chingling goes at like 10 FPS. Okay, just push it out there. We gotta announce something. That's how it came off to me. Which, I mean, that's fine, but it's not a great look. I'm a little bit more concerned because of the scope of Legends Arceus, because as of right now, they only had footage from the mid-2020. Yeah. I understand that completely. I understand that making games is a very arduous process, and it's not necessarily going to be like, oh, you could easily change this, this, and this, or like, oh, that footage was from mid-2020. Yeah, I completely understand. I mean, it's still good to be like, it's still good to be critical, in my opinion, as long as you're being constructively critical. Like, and because when a game is in development, I guess, like sometimes you can take, developers do listen to fans sometimes. So compared to how it will look when it comes out, it's going to be drastically different. Yeah, they're still touching it up. I still think that Legends Arceus is going to be gorgeous. It's probably going to be one of the better looking games on the Switch. I have no doubt in my mind of that. And even in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl will probably be one of like the more one of the more like, cuter looking games on the Switch, and I will still be happy with it. And we got Fiona all trained up, so now it's time for let's train Mandy up actually, because we're going to be training Choo Choo later. Yeah, I am not at all worried about. Oh, we got 2 viewers now. Interesting. Someone's lurking. Yeah, I am very, very interested in what's going on with both of those Pokemon games, really. Actually, you know what? If it's gonna do this, I'm gonna friggin' yeah. Also, Diamond and Pearl's made by a different company. Oh yeah, Ilka. Yeah. So I mean, I have a lot more faith in Game Freak in that regard if they're just focusing on Arceus. Like that makes sense. Like the problem with Sword and Shield is that they divided their focus. Since they're a rather small team, and I'm glad that like, I mean, even though Ilka, in my opinion, doesn't really have like too many legs to stand on when it comes to like main developing projects. Like they've helped on the development of other like prominent games, but their influence is rather unknown, I guess, because I tried looking it up. Isn't Game Freak just like 3 people? No, it's 2 people, obviously. It's Junichi Masuda and the other guy. I don't remember the names of these people. I only remember Junichi Masuda because Masuda method. Morimoto. There we go. Morimoto. Yeah, it's only it's only 2 people. I mean, I'd believe it if there wasn't already like sufficient evidence proving the otherwise. And the creator Satoshi. Oh yeah, Satoshi Yamamoto or Yamamoto. I don't know how to pronounce Japanese names, man. I mean, with as much anime as I watch, you think I'd know how to do it. Yeah. Otherwise, I'm mostly playing Pokemon to kind of distract myself from all the studying and pressure I have for finals right now. Yeah, I think my plug worked. Yeah, we got double the viewership now. We went from 1 to 2. Let's freaking go. Almost dropped the F-bomb there. Not gonna do that. Holy crap, that's probably not the... that's not safe. Yeah. Mandy is not safe. Mandy is not quite ready for the big leagues right now. So we're gonna use Quick Attack right here. Hopefully KO it. Yeah, there we go. Alright, greetings, young Frosty. I, the self-proclaimed Knight of Twitch, Sir Craze. Craze is it's most honored to be in the presence of thy young lord, Niels. Why, thank you. Thank you, Sir Craze. Our forces are small but mighty, and also 3 viewers now. Okay, we've tripled our viewership now. Okay, Mars, you've definitely done something. I really do appreciate it. What am I doing? Praises from the community. I can tell. He very cordially introduced himself. Okay, so we gotta switch out here because if we just send Mandy to fight the Spearow, it's not gonna end well. So now it's a party in here. We got multiples of people. 'Tis true what Sir Mars says. Yes. Is this gonna be your thing, Craze? Are you going to like wax Shakespearean all over my stream? Because I do appreciate it. a little bit of a formality to this otherwise more casual occasion. That this is his thing, yes. Well, I find it very charming. It's very nice. I'm gonna go heal up again. So yeah, for those who just showed up, also, Sang, my boy. I know who Sang is. So welcome, Sang. And yeah, for those who just showed up, if you happen to like the content here and want to watch this Nuzlocke continue, give me a follow and share it with your friends who also might be interested in watching. Basically, my first live Nuzlocke attempt that might be one of my first actual Nuzlocke wins in my life. I really have tried these things and only failed, so I'm giving this my best shot. And then eventually I want to become good enough that I can do all like the hard challenges that other people do, which is mostly the motivation for me starting to stream my attempts here, because I eventually want to I kind of want to appeal to people who maybe are in my same boat, where they've tried challenges, these kinds of challenges, or they're just starting to, and they want to kind of have an experience with someone in their same boat. And since the remakes are from a different company, we're definitely getting Darkrai and everything that was in Gen 4. Oh, for sure. Like, if they did not include like all of the platinum content and a bunch of other stuff, that would be a crime of the highest order. Like, platinum really did so much for Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. It was crazy. And especially improving the Pokedex, because if they do not use the platinum Pokedex, that might be a problem. Yeah, I think after a little bit of grinding in this grass patch here, we're gonna go to Nugget Bridge and try our hand at fighting some of those trainers and maybe getting another encounter for the gym. Who knows? I kind of want to get an Oddish, because then we have Choo-Choo, Pikachu, and Oddish who can resist water-type attacks. So, okay, so we got a level 12 Mankey here. We're gonna switch to Choo-Choo. Ah, yes, more encounters. Yeah, we gotta pad out the team. Karate chop. Oh, that was not good. Okay. Off with their heads, indeed. Yes. Okay. So, on that note, I'm not going to chance the paralysis. I'm just gonna switch. Okay, so Chadwick needs to. Did you forget how fragile Pikachu is? That's the thing, though, is that Pikachu's defense it's the fact that he was like 3 levels above that I thought I was like, he'll be fine. Yeah, but Pikachu fragile. Gotta remember that. Yeah. And I need to heal again because I'm not spending. Actually, should I spend money on healing items? Let me check my bag. How many? Yeah, we don't have anything, so. Very much glass cannon. Oh yeah. One would say the glass cannon in some respects. Okay. Little bit gave me a little bit of a heart attack there, but I think we're doing just fine. Everything's all good. We're going to make it through this. The OG glass cannon. Well, I mean, yeah, the OG like early game glass cannon. I mean, there's also like Alakazam and Gengar and Alakazam and Gengar. Yeah, Mandy, this is something you can fight, so. Give Mandy some defense fall. Yeah, and the saddest letdown to fans of the anime. I mean, are we talking about Pikachu here? Because Pikachu's fun in the anime, come on. Don't be so mean to Pikachu. Pikachu is just fine. I mean, I guess the biggest letdown is the fact that Pikachu lost its ketchup bottle. Rest in peace. Okay, so Mandy can take on the seconds, no big deal. Yeah, we're gonna get Mandy and Choo-Choo sufficiently leveled. Pretty sure most fans expect to be broken like Ashes for the games. Oh yeah, that's what you meant. My bad. Yeah. I mean, if you really want to make your Pikachu more tanky, just stick an Eviolite on it. Then it will be the bulk of a regular Pokemon. Yeah, Eviolite has got to be Ash's eternal torment of gotta catch 'em all. Yeah. Uh, yeah, I kind of miss how why did I do that? Why did I attack? I don't know why I attacked. Nah, it's goes now. Yeah. Yeah, Ash I don't know. My feelings on Pokemon Journeys is mixed. I do like the fact that they're actually giving Ash some like Pokemon, but I kind of miss the fact that it's not really set in Galar as much. I mean, I know they're trying something different, but didn't they go like legendary, like actual legendary Pokemon? Like, that's kind of crazy and should not happen. Okay, Mandy. Yeah, you're one level lower, and I'm not going to risk that. Fiona, get out here. Always remember the Metapod battle maximum hardness. Oh yeah, the first generation of Pokemon's Pokemon anime was cracked, just so weird and wacky. And I kind of as someone who's watched all of the anime up until a certain point, like the point being Pokemon Journeys, and I kind of skimmed through Sun and Moon. Even though Sun and Moon, there were parts of Sun and Moon that I really liked. I kind of wish, yeah, the first season was amazing. Guaranteed. Like, amazing, wacky adventures. Crazy. And this is going to be a poison, isn't it? Oh, it's not. Wow, I'm so good. Pokemon. Okay. Maybe we have a problem here. Okay, so here's the problem. We're going to have a situation. Did I remember to buy potions? I feel like I didn't, and that might actually be my downfall here. Yeah. I mean, if Mankey dies, then we were just never meant to have a Mankey, and I'm not going to be super salty, but I will be salty, and you will feel my rage. Because that's 1, 2, 3 HP, 4 HP, 5 HP, 6 HP, 7, 8. See, we made it back. Well, I mean, it's not that the show was not good. It's I mean, it's definitely had its moments. It's just a lot more formulaic, I guess. Never really tried a bunch of new stuff. And then Journeys comes along, or Sun and Moon, and are really switching up the formula. And I like it, but like, that's what I like about Sun and Moon. It's a lot more slice of life, which, as a person who very much enjoys a lot of different slice of life animes, I can't get enough of it. But then again, I did kind of skim it, so. Yeah, just maybe a few more levels for each of Choo-Choo and Mandy, and then we're going to hit the Nugget Bridge. Yeah, pretty much the correct Pokemon. I do like that a lot. Journeys kind of has that same energy, but not as much since Ash is dealing with the struggles of elo loss in competitive battling, which I think is a super like real struggle that I vibe with so much. I just think that's really funny. It's like climbing a competitive ladder in any game, and for like a few episodes, his whole arc was dealing with the fact that he lost a bunch of elo. Yeah, pretty much built to be slice of life. Yeah, it's a very positive world. I mean, for the most part, there's some really dark things about Pokemon. I mean, I'm not going as far as to say the Pokemon Adventures manga is dark, but Pokemon Adventures manga is a lot more. It's a lot. It's very tonally a little bit more ambitious, I would say. Like, I'm not saying it isn't lighthearted from time to time. It just got a lot more realistic aspects to it. Like, it takes a lot of the Pokedex entries of Pokemon and makes makes those entries like actual qualities that the Pokemon uses within its battle, with instead of just like background information. Were there zombies in the Adventures manga? Yes, there were. I own some of the manga, so I I can tell you right now there are zombies in it, and it's really crazy. Like not super dark, honestly, like in the way that's drawn even. There's a couple of like more violent moments, but it's not like needlessly edgy, which is what I like about it. It's like just the right amount of grit in Pokemon to make it a little bit more serious. But it's still for kids, obviously, so they can't go like super off the wall with it. Alright. Yeah, also I found out who made Mewtwo. Oh yeah. Like, in... Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's pretty common. Yeah, Pokemon lore. Dr. Fuji and, well, I mean, Dr. Fuji in the general games, but, Blaine in Pokemon Adventures manga helped make Mewtwo, which is interesting. The one thing I love about Pokemon games is that it's actually impossible to buy the bike due to the money cap being not able to exceed 99. Yeah, I think in this one it's I don't know. Well, I mean, in future Pokemon games, it exceeds that by a lot. Like I have millions of dollars in Pokemon Sword and Shield, but in a practical sense, yeah, it's impossible to buy a bike. Thundershock. I just got a notification on my phone for a grade. I just learned that it was mostly a completion thing. It was toward the end of the semester, so lucky me. Actually, it was always a joint effort between Blaine and Fuji. Yeah, that's what I was trying to connect, but I couldn't. Uh, I think that's really cool. I think the origin of Mewtwo is one of the cooler bits of Pokemon lore, and I mean Pokemon lore in general is usually pretty interesting. It just gets glossed over so much because I mean story-based Pokemon games, despite being like critically acclaimed, I would say like Black and White, very critically acclaimed amongst most of the fan base. It doesn't sell well, surprisingly, and I mean most people are just like, I just want to. Yeah, that explains why Team Rocket was harassing Fuji. Yeah, it does. I like that a lot of the lore really goes kind of. It doesn't get elaborated on much, which is unfortunate, but also it like the cool thing about this game in particular is that it leaves those journals around the Pokemon Mansion to have you read the lore, and I like stuff that you can discover. Like it's never told to you; you have to go look for it, and that's cool. Or you experience like these events and you're like, oh, what's the context of this? And then you learn later and it all starts to connect and coalesce. Yeah. I guess it's just Black and White, while I did like its story and its whole plotline about truth and ideals, and it's a very philosophical premise. It was kind of just given to you. Like, it was just, like, the plot was just kind of given there, like, more directly. And I guess that felt a little bit, like, heavy for some people. I mean, it's good, don't get me wrong. It's just, I can understand where people are coming from where it's like, oh, I just want to go catch Pokemon or do the gym battles or whatever. Which is fine. I mean, ultimately, this game doesn't, like, hand you a bunch of story. It just sends you out on a journey to collect gym badges. And I think that's what every base Pokemon game should be. I just think, oh, and don't even get me started on, like, Sun and Moon in terms of its story being just force-fed to you, basically. While it was cool, I mean, Ultra Beasts are a really cool concept. It just was shoved down your throat in the most not good way possible through a bunch of freaking cutscenes. Which is, I mean, if it's becoming more like a modern JRPG, it's going to have a lot of cutscenes, but still. Yeah, Sun and Moon was horrible for that. Yeah, all the cutscenes. I did like, I would actually say that Sun and Moon's Alola region and a lot of the Pokemon in that region and a lot of the stuff they introduced in that game are some of my favorites in the series. I like the fact that, I actually like the fact that they changed up the formula with the gym battles. I think gym battles are fun, and they can be more fun if you did it like in Sword and Shield. What they did was they basically just increased the, size and scope of Pokemon battles, which made it really cool to just walk into the stadium and everything, and there's like just a bunch of people surrounding you. This big open field ready for you to fight your giant Pokemon on. Like it made Pokemon battling more of a spectacle, and that's really cool. And you did like little mini games before every gym battle, which was neither one was particularly hard, but it always reflected the type of gym you were at, which is really cool. What Trials did was mostly take that mini game aspect to its first degree, where it basically just had you go through a bunch of different mini games, which were simple, yes, but still really fun. And I actually think that totem battles are some of the more fun battles and more challenging battles in the series. It's much more realistic nowadays. They would monetize the crap out of gym challenges. Oh yeah. I mean, how do you think these people make their money? I mean, not everything is free in this world. I mean, have you seen how much the Pokeballs cost? It's crazy. Or just the medicine you buy from the market. Like, yeah, sure, you can just rely on the government getting you free healthcare. But what if you want to get medicine yourself? Let me think. You can't restore the PP of your Pokemon, but you can buy things that only restore their health and stats. And how much is that? Like thousands of dollars. Archie Hedgie is now following, and Sweet Baby Hands is now followed. And there's 5 viewers. Oh my god. There's a lot more people here. So thank you guys for the follows. I really appreciate it. And if you happen to like this and want to share it around, please do that. Please feel free to share this stream around for other people who want to maybe jump in on someone who might I need to actually be able to form a coherent thought before I'm able to plug myself in anything. So, yeah. Also, my mouth is dry. I think after a couple more of these wild Pokemon encounters, I'm actually just going to get some water. Because it just occurred to me. I forgot to get water to just drink while I stream. So, my voice is going to probably hurt a little bit. It's going to be a little bit crusty. So, yeah, and also, the other few people in here that happen to be lurking, don't feel shy about jumping in on the chat. Start a discussion. I'll participate. I'm only grinding right now anyways, I'm not really focusing too hard. But yeah, I mean, I don't blame gym leaders in Sword and Shield for monetizing their gym battles. It's also another thing that makes me feel bad for Fuji and Mewtwo is the message on Faraway Island pleads for only a kind-hearted person never set foot on the island again. The author's name is smudged, but the remnant G is still readable in the Japanese version. Ah, yeah, that is really sad. It's just, there's a lot of sadness in Pokemon. Ah, but we got some viewers that dropped out. Ah. I guess they came to follow and they didn't come to watch, but you know, I'll be streaming more once my finals start winding down. So, yeah. I mean, I really wish I could do this for a job during the summer and like actually make money, but I have to get a job during the summer, which means that my day is probably going to be filled up with me working my job and then streaming and hanging out with people at night. Yeah, because Pokemon is supposed to be kind of like if they existed IRL. Yeah. I really wish they would elaborate on the Pokemon War, like that they introduced in Gen 6. I want to know about that. I want to know about that conflict. I want a Pokemon game that highlights that conflict. Like, I kind of like that Arceus is going to the past, because we're going to get to see more historical Pokemon stuff. Or maybe things that shape the Sinnoh region, which the Sinnoh region does have a lot of really cool lore. So, you can bet that I'll be at least invested in Pokemon Legends Arceus. At least story-wise. No matter what the gameplay really ends up being. Because Sinnoh has some of the coolest, like, I mean, it has the coolest lore by, just by the fact that it introduces the concept of Pokemon deities. That's cool on its own. Like, legendaries only up until that point had only been like avatars of elements in the earth. Sinnoh has the other underground. Oh yeah, I forgot about the underground. The underground, the best thing to ever happen to any Pokemon game. And I'm not being sarcastic. The underground is actually kind of cool. I like the fact that you can just go down there and be like, I want to fossil. So Mandy is now level 14. Actually, I forgot to check Mandy's stats, so give me a hot second to do that. I haven't really checked on Mandy yet. So we have a mild nature. I actually forgot what mild nature is. I'll find out. Mild nature would be... Oh wait, that's the nature of my Pidgeotto. And that's like plus special attack minus defense. So... Can you also make a base in the... Yes, you can. It's basically like... It's like the secret base thing in Gen 3 on steroids. Except there's like a whole area of the game for you to do it. Which, I mean, I guess it kind of ruins the bit of exploration aspect of Gen 3, where it's like, oh, you can just do it in like all these different little locations across the region, which is really cool. And I really like that. But, I mean, I guess it kind of got exploited a little bit in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire when people just made the bases where you could battle all of those Chanseys in, and just to make them XP farms, which is really smart, by the way. People in this community do so many smart things with Pokemon mechanics, but it also kind of just lowers the difficulty a little bit. Another thing I can say about Sun and Moon I really like about it was the tight difference between Alola Pokemon and all the other regions, adding that small bit of reality on how animals may change their characteristics based on the environment they live in. Oh yeah, like the regional variants. I'm glad you mentioned that, because that is probably by far the most, I would say, that is the best addition Pokemon has added since like wireless trading. And I'm going to say I'm going to live or die on this hill, because regional variants, I like them way more than Mega Evolution. I like them way more than Z moves. I like them way more than Dynamaxing. Like, because one, it's a mechanic that has lasted 2 generations so far. You know they want to keep it. And yeah, and there's rumors that remakes will have regional versions. Yeah, and that's really cool because it really allows developers to go back and redesign Pokemon almost. Like, hey, what if this Pokemon was what if Vulpix was a grew up in the snowy mountains and more evolved to be like an ice type, and make Ninetales an ice fairy type to really emphasize that mythical aspect. That's really dope. And like, what if Grimer was more exposed to like different kinds of waste, and what if Zigzagoon grew up more in an urban environment, as opposed to a more rural one? I think that is probably the coolest thing Pokemon has done in recent memory. Yeah. It allows any Pokemon to be rebooted almost into a subspecies, and it adds such a new layer of realism to the Pokemon games, and I really love it. I mean, what else can I say? It's just probably their best idea in a long time, and I really hope they just continue to expand on that and just keep going with the regional variants. Yeah, I mean, I used Vulpix as an example because Vulpix is actually one of my favorite regional variants. I mean, do you see how cute that thing is? It's just so good. I also love the fact that they introduced the aspect of giving a new evolution to a regional variant in Pokemon Sword and Shield. Like, hey, what if Linoon had a third evolution in Sword and Shield? Yeah, could be the special mechanic they're looking for. Yeah, I mean, Mega Evolution is also fun. I think it's a great battle mechanic. I think it's probably the best battle-based mechanic they've come up with. But yeah, regional variants add so much, and it frees up a little bit more time for them to make like brand new Pokemon alongside regional variants. So the Pokedex is still diverse enough, but they don't just make a lot of dud new Pokemon. I mean, if you really look at Gen 7 and Gen 8 Pokemon, like just purely Gen 7 and Gen 8 Pokemon, you can see the kind of difference in design quality to, say, Gen 6 previously. Because I feel like Gen 6 definitely had some bangers. Yeah, Mega was too close to Digimon and people kept joking on it. Yeah, but, I mean, imitation is the finest form of flattery, so... I mean, look at Digimon to Pokemon. I mean, yeah, completely different thing, but the concept is the same. Like, you know, like these fantasy creatures that you fight with, and like, yeah, I mean, why can't Pokemon borrow a little bit from Digimon? If Digimon borrows from Pokemon somewhat, I see it more of as a symbiotic relationship rather than parasitic. Regional is more close to what Pokemon should go for in its own realistic thing. Yeah, I love all of the fan art of like different types of Pokemon if they're like bred with a different Pokemon and the offspring looks like this, or like Pokemon specialized in a different trait, stuff like that. But bringing it to Pokemon, fantastic. All for that. And I mean, I actually have a quick. I have a really. This might be a little bit of too much of a hot take, but I need to quickly go and get myself some water, so I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Yeah, I have this fiery hot take for all three of you that are here right now. Pokemon should just do a full reboot at this point. Like, completely reset the entire thing. Like, start from Gen 1 again. And I will explain why. Before all three of you grab your torch, pitchfork, and other sharp, pokey objects. I really think that Pokemon could be... Seeing what regional variants do, and the Pokemon universe has become... yeah, they need a reboot bad. I'm glad you agree with me. My reasoning is more or less that they've added so many like different mechanics in the game that are becoming really convoluted, and a lot of old Pokemon's designs haven't really aged very well. And I'm not saying get rid of all the Pokemon you love and start fresh with new Pokemon from Gen 1. I'm saying just keep like the majority of Pokemon. Visually redesign them with the really good, I would say, design philosophy of new Pokemon. Because I think if a lot of these Pokemon from Gen 1 were redesigned nowadays, they'd be a lot cooler. Especially like maybe don't do so much with the starters because they're so iconic, but you know, just update. I mean, don't like oversimplify them or anything, but I think if they really rebooted it and because they could easily focus more on a game then, right? Because if they have a bunch of generations that are already established, they can reintroduce the region with new twists. One thing I wish they would catch is the bond phenomenon. Personally, I think that's a really good idea, but you would have to do it with it'd be really hard to do with so many different Pokemon, so I think you'd have to like make it exclusive to starter Pokemon or like other special Pokemon that give it to some fan favorites. But like I think a cool one would be like a bond phenomenon Lucario, because based off of like aura and all that, that would be super cool. Or like a bond phenomenon. I know people would want a bond phenomenon Charizard because people get so they gush about Charizard. I mean, I have a freaking Charmeleon in my party, but then again, that was an RNG starter, so whatever. Yeah, just do a full visual overhaul of the games, and I know it's gonna be like remake land for a long time, but they basically could just they have the chance to make each one of their regions more of what they are, and I think that would be really cool. Sadly, I mean, it's such a big risk merchandising-wise. Might give it to Mightyena because Mightyena is supposed to be stronger the more it bonds. Yeah, that'd be a cool one. I think that's a really good idea. These are some good ideas right now. Yeah, we're gonna get maybe one more level. I'm actually gonna look something up real quick before I head forward here. Okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna train them both up to 18, and then we're going to fight our rival. Why did I do that? I'm fine. I'm doing fine. I am totally coherent in my speech and in my thoughts. Even though I totally think, I think that if we just train Choo-Choo up a little bit more, Choo-Choo could totally just sweep our rival, Turb. Like specifically give to mons that are supposed to be really close to their trainers. Yeah, and it would give chances for wait. I feel like that would extend to maybe friendship evolutions. That'd be cool. Lucario, Mightyena, Arcanine, all starters. It'd be cool. I think it would be very interesting to see how Game Freak would take a mechanic like that, with the bond phenomenon, because obviously it's so similar to Mega Evolution that it's crazy. But make it so it could only be used once you've like make Max Friendship maybe a little bit harder to achieve with some Pokemon, and make those Pokemon the ones that have the mechanics, so they don't, like, you know, immediately get you don't like immediately get the mechanic upon getting the final evolution, because it's a little bit broken. Like level with me on this. When you got the mega when you got the mega evolution for Lucario, also with rebooting the series allows them to focus less on making newer Pokemon, because with it's only so much you can actually base Pokemon. Yeah, there's only so much. I still want a Dolphin Pokemon. Still haven't gotten it. But I agree that there's only so much you can base Pokemon on. And let's be real, like, the wider fan base at large only cares about a lot of the earlier Pokemon. Can we be like, this is not just poking at like people who are like Gen 1ers or whatever. Yeah, my bad speech. Yeah, it's sorry, it's fine. I mean, that's what I get for trying to read it verbatim. No fault of your own. I just attempted it a little bit too hard. That's okay though. You're fine. I totally get what you mean by what you said. There is only so much to base actual Pokemon off of. I didn't even notice you misspelled speech, so don't even feel bad. Karate chop. Also, we've been streaming for an hour, guys. Let's go. Yeah, I legit don't care for any Gen 8 originals that aren't regional variants. Yeah. So, proving my point, people really only care about the first few generations of Pokemon. Maybe up until, like... I mean, I would say, like, the wider swath of people. Or just, like, the main fan... Or people outside, even outside the fan base. They really only know the first few. It's up till 5 for me. Same. I mean, I'd like to say I care about, like, every Pokemon, but I'm gonna level with you. I legit don't... I mean, I try to care, but there's only a select few Pokemon I can care about from each gen, up from 4, I guess, because I care about basically every Pokemon in Gen 4, because, you know, it was a game that I really started on, but after that, I just kind of was like... I pick a few that I really like, move on. I mean, I remember the rest, I just... Like, I mean, Nuzlocke give me a chance to really use some of those Pokemon I wouldn't typically pick up. But look at my team right now, I'm a basic bee. A Frosty bee. Yeah, Genesect. Yeah, Genesect, cool concept. I just like the fact that, I mean, being a bug steel type is kind of unfortunate, but, being a bug type is unfortunate. Can I get a thumbs up for that? Being a bug type is unfortunate. You know what's more unfortunate than being a bug type, though? An ice type. Because when you think about it, you don't have that many resistances. You have a lot of weaknesses, and you're expected to kill dragons, when now, since there's fairy types that do your job but better, what's the point of you? And a lot of ice Pokemon just don't have the stats to back up their place in the game, so they're left in a place of high expectations, but low return value on those expectations. And I mean, sure, Ice-type Pokemon, some of them have the coolest... pun totally intended here. Some of the coolest designs out of most Pokemon that I've seen. But it's just unfortunate that so many of them have such unfortunate, like, typing. I mean, more unfortunate than already just being an Ice-type. But yeah, ice type's worst type in the game, worse than bug, because you're basically a bug. Because you don't expect much from bugs. Bugs serve their purpose. It's cool, but I was done a little weird, and I agree with the NPC named N, who wanted them to stop modifying Genesect right before they added this stupid cannon. Yeah, it's a classic case of what can we do to make this Pokemon cooler? Give it a gun. I mean, I'd be laughing if there was a Pokemon that just had a friggin' SIG, a Pokemon gun version. I'd be rolling. Glockachu. Alright, in this universe now, Choo-Choo has a SIG. Anytime Choo-Choo gets a critical hit, it's a freaking headshot. In the Frosty Nuzlocke canon, our Pikachu has a Glock. This is what happens when you push the boundaries of Pokemon too far. Glockachu equals Steel and Electric. Oh yeah. Yeah. Steel type. Type that really was only used for tanky Pokemon, but now is a really good stopgap against the Fairy Menace. Yeah. Fairy needs to be balanced though. It still hasn't. It shouldn't be immune to Dragon. It should be resistant to it. That would make it better. Like, people were complaining about Dragon, and you could have just made the Ice type better. I mean, Fairy types are cool and all, but they're broken. They are very, very broken. I mean, only being weak to Steel and Poison is already, like, types that you typically don't use a whole lot on your team. Is already kind of a problem. But I don't think Game Freak wanted the canon on Genesect because they specifically made it stated by N that the canon ruined its beauty. Yeah. Well, I mean, what I was really trying to talk about there was the scientists with Genesect, not necessarily Game Freak itself. No, but I think it does follow real life logic that it's like, what do you do to make something cooler looking? Put a gun on it. Like if excuse me. Like if actual scientists were charged with making this thing, they probably would have come to the same conclusion. Put a gun on it. Nothing will go wrong. Absolutely nothing. Everything will be fine. Alright, Mandy is now level 17. Yeah, we're gonna give one more level to Mandy, then a couple more levels to Choo-Choo, and then we're gonna start actually doing stuff. Plus, it seems like something a Nintendo exec would have forced. Yeah, I agree with you fully on that. We are getting through the levels, slowly but surely. God. I mean, I'm not as tired as I was on my last stream, but jeez. Mostly because I think our objective on the last stream was to get through Mount Moon, and we did, and I was just like, that's a good place to leave off. I hope I haven't been boring any of you. If they did a reboot, do you think they'd remove the cannon from Genesect? No, in fact, I think they push it further and give it more guns. Or they'd make the cannon more visually interesting based on the or depending on the item you have equipped, like the cannon would change in shape. That would be cool. Because I think more legendary or mythical Pokemon should have visual gimmicks like that. I just think it's cool. Call me old-fashioned. Ah, that wasn't effective. But it still did damage, so who cares? Sinuses. Yeah, so we have Blastoise with Hydro Cannons on its back, so they should be doing... They have been doing it from the start, putting guns on things. It's a tried and true formula. I mean, why do you think Blastoise where do you think Blastoise gets its second most popularity in terms of Kanto starters? Guns, but if we know anything about the inequality chart, is that dragons trump guns, so... And it isn't even a real dragon. Like, Charizard isn't even a real dragon. It's just a lizard with wings. It's like flying. You could either be falling with style or flying, and Charizard is falling with style. They wanted it to be a dragon. Oh yeah, I don't blame them. It's just that dragon types were unbelievably broken in Gen 1, as well as the rest of the game, really. So if they really gave the dragon typing to a starter, it would be awful. It would have been awful. Like, there would have literally been no other reason. Yeah, it would have no weaknesses. Yeah, they were already trying to favor Charizard. Also, these Rattatas do be hitting a little bit hard. Just a little bit. And I guess I could take a little bit of time to segue into talking about like when I'll be streaming next, because I mean I think it's good to know. I mean, I'll still be trying to stream. I'm probably going to be streaming more in the evenings over these summer months. And more days of the week. I'm thinking like a few days, at least 3 or 4 days a week. Like I'm probably gonna either take Wednesdays off or just do it like Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. Mostly in the evenings, and the time will be pending. So be sure to check out like when I'll be streaming next on the schedule. That's visually on my Twitch channel. Twitch.tv/FrostyB. Karate chop. Yeah. So yeah, if y'all are free in the evenings and want to watch your boy play more Pokemon or other games, because I will be definitely trying to stream other games. I will, well, not trying to stream other games. I'm going to be streaming other games. I like playing. I mean, I don't know what I'd stream. I might just throw things out there. Like one day I might do I'll do like a League of Legends stream. One day I'll do like a Risk of Rain 2 stream. Another day I'll do like an Apex Legends stream. Another day I'll do random title game that I haven't finished yet stream. It's really up in the air. Oh look, another one of these. We'll be fine though. We can get back. Yeah, we can get back on this amount of HP. So yeah, I'm really just going to be throwing things at the wall, see what sticks. But Pokemon will always be here. Yeah. That's why Charizard X type is a Dragon Fire. And it also helps it in terms of its Stealth Rock weakness. So Mandy grew to level 18. So that helps Mandy a little bit in terms of surviving the poison. But that means we can switch Choo Choo back to the front here and walk our way slowly back to the Pokemon Center. This still gets me nervous. Oh, it's fine. Yeah, see, we survive. Cutting it a bit close, but it's okay. So we got 4 viewers here. If you want to avoid lurking, shout yourself out in the chat. Don't be shy. We're all friends here. We're just doing a bit of grinding right now, so gotta grind some levels on Pikachu a little bit. What's your favorite legendary? Oof. I gotta think about that one. It's a really, you know, I'm just gonna go with my gut here. My favorite legendary is Lugia. I don't know what it is about Lugia necessarily. I just think it's really cool that it's just this flying psychic leviathan of Whirl Islands. It's not necessarily the biggest, like, baddest legendary for me. It's like, oh, not like a god of time or a god of whatever or something like Truth or Ideals or whatever. I just think it has a very visually sound design. It's very cool looking, and it's a guardian Pokemon almost of a more elusive location. I've always liked Pokemon like that. And Lugia is super cool. And also, I just like Lugia from the Pokemon Adventures manga. After Lugia, I would say my favorite legendary would have to be... what's after Lugia for me? Yeah. Oh, never mind. I've nailed it down. Like, my favorite legendary Pokemon after Lugia is back to the grandiose thing that people like. Also, we're counting mythical in this. Oh, if we're counting mythical, that makes it a little bit easier. Personally, if I'm judging like mythicals 2, has to go with like Lugia, then Jirachi, then Deoxys, then Darkrai, because Darkrai's a little bit further down on my. I just like Jirachi's second on that list because I think its concept super cool. I think it's like the tag. It has really cool like origins and primal Pokemon. Oh, I mean primal Groudon, primal Kyogre, Mega Rayquaza. Yeah, very, very good. What are some of your guys' favorite legendary Pokemon? I mean, we could just talk about legendary Pokemon through the generations, starting with Gen 1. I could just give you my rundown about all those. Yeah, well, first favorite, Lugia. Second favorite, Jirachi. Third favorite, Deoxys. I think they all have really cool design elements. And some of the earlier legendaries, interesting. Darkrai, Mewtwo. Oh, I forgot about Urshifu. Urshifu's definitely up there for me. Like, definitely, like, number 6, number 5 in my top 10. I like Darkrai, Mewtwo, and Urshifu. All very solid choices there. Yeah, my hot take is that Gen 1 has probably the weakest legendary lineup, barring Mewtwo. Yeah, Urshifu, very good mon. Yeah, Mewtwo and Mew are basically the only two redeeming factors about Gen 1. The legendary birds in this gen? Zapdos is okay. The other two, no. I don't like the other two. Zapdos is cool just because it's like, it's not just burb, it's like spiky burb. And that's fun. Gen 2. Hey, I see that in the auto mod. You're trying to, you know, I'll allow it since you're fine. It's fucking broken. That's a little close for comfort, but I'm gonna allow it just this once. Yeah, Gen 2. Gen 2. Holo, I just always thought was a little overrated, just because it's just really this giant rainbow bird. Just a giant bird again. It just kind of reminded me of, like, if you just took, like, Moltres and evolved it, it's still kind of a more... Yeah, because Electric is only weak to ground, and it could levitate. Yeah, Kyogre. Oh yeah, you like... I also really like Kyogre. Kyogre, I feel like it's overshadowed by Groudon a lot of the time in terms of visuals, because it's like, ooh, Godzilla or whatever. But yeah, Kyogre being a giant whale, really cool. As I was saying, Gen 2. Holo, always a really, like, boring design to me. Didn't really care for it. The Legendary Trio, the dogs or whatever, all of them I really like. Yeah. Nah, Holo was like an evolved Fearow. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, that's what it reminded me of, and Fearow is not necessarily the most visually appealing Pokemon to a lot of people, so it's more like that. And also 5 viewers, they're back. We're at peak viewership hours right now. So yeah, Ho Lugia, I already know my opinions. It's my favorite legendary. I'm a little biased, but I just think it's a really cool. It's a much cooler giant. It's like a bird dragon thing, but it's really cool. It's like a ocean guardian, not like the controller of the oceans, but like almost the right hand man of Kyogre almost. That's really cool to me, at least. Yeah, and then the trio was good, and then Celebi, obviously a cute time traveling fairy, really cool. I mean, maybe a little bit weird design-wise with the weird teardrop-shaped head, but still cool, regardless. Alright, Gen 3. Gen 3 had a fair bit, didn't it? Like, the Regis, I think, are a really, like, interesting, like, golem. I'm a big fan of, like, golem-type creatures. And seeing, because I'm a big, like, fantasy nerd, I do a lot of D&D, so, yeah. And Lugia became Ash, Taxi, and Journey. Oh, I love that Lugia showed up in the first episode of Journeys, and just, like, the entirety of the episode just took place on Lugia's back. I was just like, that's fun. I like that. I mean, sure, it kind of relegated Lugia to a bit of a less interesting role, but I thought it was funny. Yeah, but back to Gen 3. Yeah, the Golems I think are all fine, even though they're a little bit visually stunted. I think that they're a cool concept. Am I forgetting any? I feel like I keep forgetting legendaries from Gen 3. Yeah, Latios and Latios. Kind of boring. But Latios is... They're kind of boring, but I really like that they're like basically Pokemon that were just basically evolved to go at like high speeds, and that's their purpose. And Latios is really cute. So, I think maybe they're a tad bit boring based on their region, but I think that they do hold merit, and I think their signature moves are really cool. I think that maybe I guess I'm just thinking of them in the context of their megas, which leave a lot to be desired. Competitive to compassionate Pokemon. Yeah, that's really nice. I think a lot of the flavor around Latios and Latias are cool. I'm just not the biggest fan of maybe their designs and their designs going forward into their megas. I just think it could have been maybe a little bit cooler. But they really just kind of just made them, ooh, red one and blue one. And also their mechanic in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, despite me having to ride on a purple monstrosity. It's really cool. The soaring mechanic. Nice. And then the main legendary trio, Rayquaza. Obviously, super cool Pokemon. I don't really know what else to say there. Yeah, he'd be Fairy Dragon. I think they should do that. They should do that. It'd be really cool. What about the X, Y, and Z legendaries? I like them, actually. Like, I know some people are like, ooh, it's a Pokemon that's shaped like a Y. Ooh, that's so unoriginal or whatever. I actually think that kind of the Xerneas, just kind of a deer with these really ornate antlers, just the guardian of life. It would be cool but super broken. Yeah, Fairy Dragon would be broken, but it would be really cool. And this bird, kind of the god of death almost, this big intimidating like creature that shoots like this giant beam out of its center. I think that's really cool. And then Zygarde as a whole, what they did with it, with its big like form, with its different forms, like how it's like basically just a collection of like multiple parts coalescing into one being. I think that is really cool. Unoriginal, may I introduce you to literal blob Ditto? Yeah, but that's kind of the point of Ditto. Like, Ditto's not meant to look like itself, it's meant to form to fit the appearance of other Pokemon. So of course its base appearance would leave a lot to be desired. Because it's supposed to be something else. It's like you're judging what a lump of clay could be based off of the lump you were given before it's sculpted into something pretty. You're literally looking at the base materials for what a Pokemon is supposed to look like. And yes, I am saying all Pokemon looked like Ditto before they were made. How about Puddle of Toxins? Okay, we can talk about Gen 1 Pokemon all we like and how unoriginal they are, but let's be real, a lot of Gen 1's Pokemon were made just like on the fly. Or just like a lot of their designs were rushed. That's why a lot of designs in this game are very they're very consistent traits across all of them. Like horns, multiples of of the same Pokemon for their evolutions. Like I'm not saying, like, I'm clearly not holding up like any of those Pokemon to like, oh these Pokemon are clearly better than this one. I'm just saying, like, yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, Mew was originally not supposed to be in Gen 1. Yeah, but it was. And we all have to live with it. Yeah, Morimoto snuck it in the code, which I think is a freaking power move. Imagine. You could get away with so much stuff in 1990-something. 1892. When Pokemon was first made. When there were still dinosaurs to reference Pokemon off of. Yeah, I was a 90s kid. The 1890s. It is a power move. He was just told, don't put anything more in. And you think he was going to listen? No. Of course he was going to put something in. Oh. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine, guys. We're going to KO this thing. Yeah, any move that does more than 5 damage early in the game gets me nervous. Yeah, honestly, I think Pikachu could just wipe Turb right now, our rival, but we're gonna give it one more level. We're gonna make the fight just a little bit more fair. Now I'm just resorting to humming Pokemon tunes. Yeah. Other legendary Pokemon I think are really cool. I think Gen 5 has this really interesting collage of design philosophies when it came to their legendary Pokemon, because like, I think the swords of whatever, kinda lame, kind of a lamer legendary dogs trio. I mean, Keldeo's an interesting mythical because it's like, ooh, My Little Pony. Like, kind of a cutesy pony design. It's a little bit more visually interesting. But I think the whole, like, genies situation, their designs are all, like, mimicking each other, which makes them a little bit uninspired, but their theory informs really solid. And then the legendaries, obviously, being Qrem, Zekrom, and Reshiram, are really a really solid trio. Just like they were all one Pokemon. These are like 3 parts of the whole. That's cool. And then like Pokemon Black 2 and White 2 really capitalized on that history and fusing some of them back together, which is a really, really cool mechanic. Yeah, I actually forgot that in this grass I could have gotten a Mankey, so that pleasantly surprised. If there were 3 types in Gen 3, you know they would bring the OG one. They also oh yeah. I was actually thinking they were going to do that back in the Generation 5. Yeah, a little bit disappointed they didn't, but honestly I can see why they didn't. It'd be very broken. Yeah, if you really want to talk like crazy, massive scale Pokemon, Ultra Necrozma. That is a boss level Pokemon if I saw. I mean, obviously Arceus, the god of Pokemon, right? But like Ultra Necrozma, that is a final boss if I've ever seen one. Sadly, I must take my leave for now, young frosty Sir Mars. I hope your journey goes well after my departure, as the sword of my sanctity shall protect all of thy Pokemon, and my Arceus will watch over them. Farewell. See you, Craze. I hope you tune into more streams in the future. And plug me anywhere that you find people who want to watch just kind of a laid-back Pokemon Nuzlocke stream. And obviously many more games in the future. Alright, we got level 18. And of course he leaves right at the end of my grinding spree. It's kind of funny. Yes, I was waiting for Craze to leave so we could actually do something more interactive than grinding. Okay. I mean, this is post-Arceus, so a triple type wouldn't be that bad in comparison. Yeah. Alright, we are going to fight Turb. I really don't see... Well, I mean, I'm gonna buy some potions first, but... Oh yeah, of course it was down here. I'm being stupid. Alright, we can buy... Yeah, super potions are very much needed. And we're gonna buy a few more Pokeballs here. Ugh. And that should be okay. Alright, now Choo Choo is just gonna utterly demolish Turb. It'd be poetic if Genesect had a drive for each type. Yeah. I think that'd be really cool. If, or like Genesect could do like type combinations. Okay, so you're still struggling along back here? I'm doing great! I caught a bunch of strong and smart Pokemon! Here, let me see what you caught, Brett! I relish doing that voice. Rival Turb would like to battle. Because now because we got Mew, can learn any move. Arceus can become every type. Genesis can make one move any type. Yeah, and now we just need a combination of all of those. Alright, Thunder Shocking Pidgeotto here. It should do a sizable chunk of damage. Maybe not one-shot. Yeah, it's not going to one-shot. Yeah, see, we're going to paralyze it, so that works. And it tried to use Quick Attack there, but it gets paralyzed, and we're going to easily pick up the Thunder Shock. Critical hit, too. So, we take out Turb's Pidgeotto fairly easily, as expected from Choo Choo, our golden boy here, quite literally. So, we're actually going to switch out into Mandy for this Rattata. Oh my god, okay. So, Quick Attack. Yeah, Karate Chop should take this thing out, no problem. And we're good. No Frosty. A combination's too dangerous to be left alive. Yeah. Oh, okay, Abra, you only know Teleport, right? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we can just easily get special attack stuff from this and just keep Pikachu in for the Squirtle. Yeah, you only know Teleport. So here's what we're gonna do. No, I don't have any, like, dumb orange berries to top off health. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna top off Choo Choo's health. Yeah, everyone would rage if they saw it. Yeah, it would be completely just murdered by the fan base. So we're gonna Thunder Shock Abra. It's not gonna do anything to us. It's just gonna take a few hits to take down, apparently. Alright, come on, Choo Choo. You got one more Thunder Shock in you? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, Choo Choo. Carrying his weight. Alright, Squirtle. We should be able to take this thing out easily. You are actually our stopgap against this thing. And it's going to use Withdrawal. That is useless against us because we don't get damaged at all. And we're just going to keep electrocuting you until you die. So, ha. Ah, Water Gun. Lob that little bloblet of water at us, and it's going to do some damage. But too late for you because, you're dead. Okay, easy battle. Wasn't worried in the slightest. Hey, take it easy. You won already. And we stole $288 off his person.
Guess what? I went to Bill's and got him to show me his rare Pokemon. That added a lot of pages to my Pokedex. After all, Bill's world famous as a Pokemaniac. He invented the Pokemon storage system on PC too. On PC, MacBook, and Linux. Since you're using his system, you should go thank him.
I also feel like Gen 7 was a callback to Gen 4 due to the Island Guardians. Oh yeah, that definitely rings a bell.
Well, I better get going. I'll smell you later.
He's gotta smell us later.
Oh yeah, right. I feel sorry for you. No, really, you're always plotting behind me. So here, I'll give you a little present as a favor. It's me smelling you right now. Obtain the fame checker. Brett put the fame checker in the key items pocket. A chatty gossip like you. That thing's perfect. I don't need it because I've already smelt you right now, and I still gotta smell you later. Alright, well this time I'm really gonna smell you later.
I noticed the viewers went down after I did that voice, so that probably has to do with everything. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to do a quick Nugget Bridge run, and the fact that Type Null is literally the Mewtwo to Arceus' Mew. Yeah, I think it's really cool how they tried doing that again. I think it really speaks to what the Pokemon universe, like the broader things in the Pokemon universe, like cloning and genetic engineering, which we know that the Pokemon universe is very privy to. So I'm glad that they came up with that. I also like how Type Null is it has the brace, and it evolving is essentially breaking that. The power bracer. It's really cool. Alright, so we're gonna get through all the trainers on this route. Welcome to the Nugget Bridge. Beat us 5 trainers and win a fabulous prize. Think you've got what it takes? Yeah, I do have what it takes. I'm using it to level up. Alright. Alright, Choo Choo. Here's what you gotta do. You gotta Thunder Shock this worm so we can get on with our day and just battle Misty before this, before our stream ends. Type Null is is a good boy. He just needs to have high friendship. Yeah, Type Null is a good boy. Nothing bad. Like, Type Null does not deserve anything bad to happen to him. Oh, that wasn't even a crit, and I did that much damage. I mean, this is what I get for fighting a lot of Mankeys early on. Choo Choo just gets really buff. Okay, so we're gonna send out Metapod, and it is still level 10, and still on its little chrysalis. What's up with that? It needs to come out and become an actual Pokemon. Alright, the hardening begins. Too bad it's already dead. We're eating some fried bug. Kakuna. Kakuna's gonna get the same treatment. Maximum hardness Metapod. And Kakuna didn't even last one. So I guess that just shows you Metapod is clearly the better option. Whoa, good stuff. Alright, so I'm second. Now it's serious. I bet it is. I'm still gonna beat you. I like a lot of the trainer designs in this game. I like the youngsters. I like the lasses. I like all of the trainer designs really in this game. I just think they're all like really just like, I think they're all like all of their like sprite art and all of that is really good. This game just has really good trainer designs. Alright, 141 experience, more Pokemon out to get us. See, this is the Pokemon we want later. So we can get a freaking Oddish. Ah. It's gotta take a few hits to take this thing down, doesn't it? Never mind! We get a critical hit! Choo Choo was actually busted. Alright, we're just gonna use Vine Whip. No big deal. Quick attack. Dead. Done. Absolutely done. Choo Choo is almost the proper level. I'm gonna grab my Type Null later since I saw him picked him up in Sword. Yeah, I already picked up mine in Sword. I wasted no time with that. Alright, Mandy is gonna switch in for this one because we do not want Choo Choo to get too much love. Alright. Youngster Timmy would like to battle. Yeah, I love all like the dynamic poses of the sprites in this one. It's very nice. Just in general. I literally walked past him into the battle tower. Yeah, me too the first time. I picked him up later. And it's just 2 more defense curls. Can we get a maximum defense curl Sandshrew? Anybody? No? Okay. Oh, what am I kidding? There's only a few people here. Oh no, we're losing viewership. That sucks. Since my viewership's only in the single digits, I take every single hit personally. We're gonna use Fury Swipe, see how many we get. Critical hit. So 3. And 2 critical hits. Okay, cool. Thanks, Mandy. When can you bust that out more often? That would be super awesome. Stomp flat. And here's the lady. I'm number 4. Getting tired? Ba 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 ba. Last rally said I'm needle red. Poor Type Null. I'll pick him up after I go eat in an hour. You should. He's a good boy. Alright, Fury Swipes. I only hit 2 times? Weak. Well, this one only hit twice. Alright, Fury Swipes again. Ah, come on. Not poison point. Especially when we're this far up the bridge. Now we got potions, we'll be fine. Nidoran Female. Alright, we're gonna actually switch out here. Give Choo-Choo a little bit of love. And he's less OP Arceus since his stats are in the 500s. Oh yeah, for base stat total. Choo-Choo is fine because we got the static. Static procs really consistently in this gen. At least, I don't know what the chance is actually in this one. It just feels like it procs less in later gens. Ooh, that's dangerous. We don't like that. I'm going to hope... Ah! Okay. We're fine. We're okay. Everybody's fine. We let Choo-Choo get a little bit close to the brink of death here, but we're fine. It's okay. Paradefo hits less in later gens. Yeah, they definitely nerfed it. Probably because it was like, really annoying. 3. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to make the Pokemon Center. It's okay. Before we battle these last couple. Yeah, I think Nugget Bridge, we're going to get through the trainers, get to Bill's place, then battle Misty. We got to get those encounters first. Also, Darkrai's insanely broken. Yeah, you keep touting Darkrai in the chat. What, is Darkrai one of your favorite Pokemon or something? Alright, we got a Mankey getting sent out against our Mankey, who's also level 18 Karate Chop. Oh! Okay, Alright, Mandy, switch out. Yeah, that's a really good ability, but yeah, I think we're, that was a little bit scary. Low kick did that much damage. It's not okay. Don't freaking scare me like that. Mandy, you're to level 19. I'm glad you lived to level 19. Oh, okay, Mankey. Yeah, Mandy just kind of... We're just gonna quickly just do a little scuttle back to the Pokemon Center before we battle this Team Rocket Grunt in disguise. A little bit spooky. Little healy, yeah. Just a little safe healy before we before we continue. That did not scare me at all. Congratulations, you beat our 5 contest trainers. You just earned a fabulous prize. Yes, my favorite thing, nuggets. By the way, how would you like to join Team Rocket? We're a group of professional criminals just specializing in Pokemon. Want to join? Are you sure? Come on, join us. I'm telling you to join. Okay, you're going to convince him. I want to join Team Rocket. What do you? Yeah, it'd be dope. I'll make you an offer you can't refuse. I think I'll very much refuse it, so... Mandy, beat this snake up. Crap, you got intimidated. Godfather? Yeah, that's kind of my bit for most of these Team Rocket guys. But it's pretty obvious, so... Alright, Fury Swipes. Still do a sizable chunk of damage. I mean, when we hit twice, come on. Maybe this is Giovanni's right-hand man. Thought that'd be Archer. Yeah, I actually really like that Let's Go. Put a little spotlight on some of the admins, like Archer. He's making offers we can't refuse. Yeah, well, I mean, we are refusing it. We definitely can refuse it, so he must not be Giovanni's right-hand man. I don't think I learned Swing Attack yet, does it? Critical hit, let's go! And we're hitting 4 times. We're getting really lucky with this. Now, Archer never makes offers we can't refuse. Yeah, I feel like that was Petrol. That Petrol, the Giovanni stand, who like disguised himself as Giovanni. I could like imitate his voice. I think that's funny. Come on, think of the opportunities. Not let a chance go to waste. Well, we're gonna do a little healy before we go and catch our next Pokemon. I low-key am hoping that it is not an Abra, because that means we're gonna have to nail a freaking Hail Mary Pokeball throw, and I don't think I'm about that. Yeah, it seems like you're the only one left, Mars. The last remaining person. Anyways, want a fun fact about Pal Park and Sinnoh? Sure. Lay it on me. Alright, one shot the Rattata. Easy. Pal Park was created by Kanto Safari Man's son. Really, I didn't actually notice that in the lore of Pokemon. I guess it was never really that consequential, so never really cared too much for it. Break the claws. Oh, come on. Very close. We're very close. I also low-key that typing was created in Gen 5. Yeah, it would have been really cool. I think people would have immediately made that connection from Gen 4, and it would have been interesting. Yeah, this is a different route, right? I'm making sure that the routes change over so I know I'm getting this right. Also, we got TM45 attract. Okay, so this is Route 25. This is Route 24. Okay, so we get an encounter we get a new encounter in this grass. All right, you know what to do. Choo choo, get out here. All right, let's see what we get. Oh, come the heck on! You're trolling me, Gabe. You're trolling me. Come on. Alright. Luck. We need luck here. We need epic luck. Yeah, you still feel Pokemon in Leaf Green Electrodes? Yeah. So we're gonna have to really nail this Pokeball shot here in order to pick up this Abra, or else we might just get gypped on encounters on this route. So, alright, we're crossing our fingers, come on. 2, 3. Alright, we're good. Everyone's okay, we're good. Everyone hold on. Everything is fine now. We got our encounter. Oh my god. Alright, Abra, the Psy Pokemon. It sleeps for 18 hours a day. That's more relatable than I'd like it to be. It uses a variety of extrasensory powers even while asleep. Alright. So what are we naming this beautiful baby boy here, the sleepy boy? Because that was clutch. Because if we didn't catch that, would have been very painful getting 2 Abras in a row and having them both leave on us. Let's get some ideas for names in the chat for all 2 of our viewers here. Spoon. Does our lurker want to have some input? Because I know you're in here. I can see it in the count. Because Kadabra and Alakazam have spoons. How original! Or we could be like, And what are like different kinds of spoons? Like a ladle? Nah, not ladle. Like I mean, but it's like, but I mean, Alakazam is really smart. Soup spoon. Hmm. I kind of want. I mean, Abra's really smart, right? I mean, Alakazam's really smart, right? Hold on, I got a name. Doctor Spoon. He went to school to get his doctorate. Because also, like, Doctor Strange, kind of deal. Doctor Spoon. So yeah, we got Doctor Spoon here in this grass, and now we're going to head over to the other grass to get another encounter, which actually should guaranteed be a yeah, his PhD before he became a Kadabra. Yeah, he's very gifted. So we're gonna look at its stat. Are you kidding me? Okay, so this is probably the trashiest nature we can get on this thing, right? It's adamant. What? We got lucky, but it's going to just hit us with that. So, okay. Thanks for the nature. I mean, it's like your special attack is already like high enough, so it should be fine, but a little frustrating. Oh wait, never mind. I meant to go to my Pokemon. Remember, Kadabra is a former. It is a former human. Yeah, according to the Pokedex entry, it is technically a former human. So we're gonna take Mandy out. We're gonna top her off, and we're going to battle this dude for our chance to get another encounter. Where's the medicine? There it is. Oh no, we actually don't need to get. Ah, we're still gonna fight him. Alright, it's a Machop. We got this. Karate Chop. It's a critical hit. See? We take those. And we're level 20. That's pretty good. And he sends out a Geodude. Ha! We're just gonna Karate Chop it as well. Easy peasy. Ah, I cracked my neck. It feels much better. Hold on. I don't know if that could be heard, but I just did as well. Yeah. I can crack my neck like really loudly, so I hope that could have been heard. Alright, yeah, good. I'm glad you did. I'm glad you and the lurker did. See, this is what would have been good. See, I'm glad we caught Dr. Spoon, because guess what we would have gotten on this route as well? Abra. And if we failed this, we would have been gypped out of 2 encounters. Dang it, I just wanted special attack EVs, man. Same species clause? Yeah. And here's our Oddish. See? We're good. And it's a lady. And it's a good level, so we can actually start training this thing pretty soon. In preparation for the gym battle. So we're going to use Thunder Wave here. Immediately pick up that paralysis. I'm a little scared to use Quick Attack on this thing. No, we're just going to throw a Pokeball at it. I'm a little scared of a crit, and I really want this thing. So... there we go. See? It's all good. Oddish, female, level 14, added to the party. Alright, Oddish, the weed Pokemon. Ha ha ha, funny. Its scientific name is Odium wanderus. At night, it is said to walk nearly 1,000 feet on its 2 roots. I think that's really cool. I think that's a really cool Pokedex entry. Give a nickname to the captured Oddish? Yes, we will. Alright, names for our female Oddish here. Let's get them. And now we're 2 hours into the stream. Let's go. I gotta stretch a little bit. Audie. We can get maybe a little bit more creative. Olivia. What about Olive? I like Olive, actually. Olive. Because it's kind of like circular and green, kind of. Olive is my aunt's dog. Aw. Well, I'm glad I gave your aunt's dog a shout out there. So, Peckaberry. Picked up that. So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to do a quick teleport back to Cerulean there. And guess what? We got teleport now, so we can get around fast. The real reason we're using Dr. Spoon here. Alright. She photobombs the F out of me. Yeah, we don't know what that F is, but... The frick. There we go. Found out what it was in my head with my smart brain moves. Now, Pikachu can stay in the front, I think. Yeah. Yep, it's just enough. Nothing more, nothing less. Frick. Yeah. Heck. Frick. Shoot. Balls. Oh no, I'm cursing so much, guys. So bad. Local trainers, blah blah blah. We got this. Ratata. Go choo 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 choo. Because that's the sound electricity makes when it comes out of you. Choo 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 choo. Choo 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 choo. Yeah, I don't remember if this guy has more of them. Made me a little nervous when he went for the quick attack. Completely forgot about it. And we got 183 experience points. And we're gonna learn Slam. Delete a move to make room for Slam. No, actually, we're fine. And we don't need a unreliable physical attacking move when we have quick attack, which has priority. Alright, Spearow, give me more experience. You're decent. That just has so much, like, salty, like, tonality to it. It's just, you're decent. Take $240. Okay, could we train up? They seriously need to give Pikachu a stat boost. He's the mascot. I think it's fine that Pikachu is the way it is. You're going to see Bill first. We battle. Or sorry, it's like, so you're going to see Bill. Well, first we battle. That's better. See, we got Onic. Now, could we use Absorb on this thing? Yes, we can. Alright. See, we're fine. Why is it fine to have Pikachu so weak? It's because it has an evolution. Like, that's simply what it is. Like, I think if it's a middle evolution Pokemon, technically, its base stat total does reflect that. Perfectly fine. Also, really, that didn't give Olive a full level. It was 3 levels higher. I took a huge risk there. Then boost Raichu. Yeah, maybe boost Raichu a little bit. You know what I think would be cool is if Pikachu had like a 2-tiered evolution. Where, oh, we didn't check the nature on this Oddish here, though. We got Olive, so... Alright, Bashful. So we got a neutral nature. That's fine. Chlorophyll raises speed and sunshine. Do we have a sun team? Just checking on all of our Pokemon. Doing alright. Hold on. Need to make sure everyone's in tip-top shape. Getting through this route. Yeah. Alright, everyone's in top shape. Continue the 2-tier thing. Yeah. Okay, so, like, if Pikachu had more of... If Raichu was, say, more bulky... and slower than Pikachu. Like, more of a bulky Pikachu evolution. Or... They really did make, like, something... Like, I like a Alolan Raichu for that reason, where it's a little bit faster and it has the cool ability. Like, that should be... Like, that should really just be 2 branched evolutions. In my opinion. Because I love Alolan Raichu. And I think it's just a really cool like concept in general. So we're gonna use Poison Powder on this thing. I don't think it knows Confusion yet, but if it does, we might be screwed. Good. We're tanky enough, right? Yeah. Like have a faster, more attack-heavy. Oh shoot! Yeah, it has Confusion. Yeah, we're gonna get it out of here. They should get out a more bulky evolution. I think that'd be really cool. Especially if you get, especially since they're more pushing Eevees. Eevee as kind of like the secondary mascot of Pokemon, which I love Eevee, personally. I know many people who do. I just think, and Eevee has a cool like evolution gimmick. I think Pikachu just should have a little bit more spice with the evolutions, just to be a little bit different in that regard. But I obviously digress from that. So we're gonna send in Pikachu to deal with this Slowpoke. Slowpoke. Take a Thundershock. Alright, Olive grew to level 15, exactly what we needed. Youngster Dan. Yeah, Poison, clutch in that fight. Absolutely clutch. We're just gonna heal Olive real quick. Yeah, this is mainly to train Olive up. We're not really doing much with Dr. Spoon. Hi, my boyfriend is cool! Cool. But can your boyfriend just whoop your Ray in a Pokemon battle? I don't think so. I was very close there. Hey, you know Peck, I'm getting you out of here. Now what they need to do is add a special Eevee like in the manga that can switch between evolution. Yeah, that's a really cool thing. That's honestly what I thought they would do with Let's Go Eevee. I still like what they did with Let's Go Eevee. I just think like that's a really cool Eevee that can switch between evolutions. It's really, really cool. What do we want to send in here? I guess we're sending in Choo-Choo. Because we're not going to have a chance to like physically attack this thing and proc Poison Point. Okay, the minus defense gets me a little nervous, but we're fine. They should have gone and done that in Let's Go Eevee. Yeah. Agreed. Okay, focus energy. It's trying to hit me really hard, but we'll be fine. Nidoran male has gone down. Nidoran female. Okay, so Thundershock it more. Yeah, see, like static procs basically most of the time at this point. It's so broken. In this gen, at least. Okay, double kick only hits twice, we'll be fine. Even with the defense -1. We're gonna finish it off with another Thunder Shock. Do you think they'll add a new type soon? I don't know if they really will. I mean, what else can you do without hopelessly breaking the system? Like, Fairy almost did that, and that wasn't even that bad. I just don't know what they could add. Like I seriously don't know. Tech type for man-made model. Like, a technology type, or a, like... That'd be cool. But then again, that's already what steel electric types are. So, it kind of fills that role in a dual type. I must see a Pokemaniac's collection of the Cape. Ugh. I had to mute real quick. Had a really weird blockage. And so we got Olive, and now we got Pokemon that we can fight, so Absorb. I think Tech type is a cool type, though. I just think that, yeah, Steel and Electric already serves that purpose. I was about to say, like, Ghost type, but that already exists. It's been existing. So I might be dumb. I'm trying to think of any other, like, fantasy aspects that they could draw on for, like, Pokemon influence. Olive grew to level 16. Olive's growing up. Olive learned Stun Spore, even more useful. I'm thinking of more... I mean, people were throwing around the idea of, like, a sound type for a while. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, but I still don't think... I mean, there are a lot of sound-based Pokemon, but I feel like designing said Pokemon would be very lacking. They'd be very boring Pokemon. I feel like there could be a cool distinction between wind and flying. But, yeah, that probably wouldn't work. Brainstorming. Yeah, it's just a normal type, like extension. Maybe make that question mark type an actual thing, and just make the Pokemon with it extremely weird. That could be cool. We got 2 level ups in this fight. If we did Tech, it could be weak to fire and water. It could also be weak to... It's super effective against Fairy. That too. Because we all know what kills Fairies really good. Guns. And also, make a gun type while we're at it, and just make it super effective against everything. I'm telling you, I'm a genius. I'm a cool guy, I've got a girlfriend. Look, having a girlfriend is not what makes you a cool guy. You're a cool guy regardless, if you have a girlfriend or not. So be proud of yourself. Alright, he sent out Rattata. I think we'll be okay. I'm gonna use Poison Powder. Oh, Hyper Fang. Yeah, we'll be okay. That was 12 damage. Yeah, we'll survive. Another hit from this thing. If it decides to hit us again. And it will miss, so we're okay. Olive's a tanky lass. She's got it. Alright, quick attack. No big deal. Yeah, Olive's gonna be a real game changer in the next gym battle. Which, I mean, we're probably going to cut it off at about 3 hours for the stream, but I'm glad I could have gone on for so long. I think well, one of the reasons I really ended early last week is because nobody really tuned in, and I was a little bit sad. But I'm glad that people are here. No, I'm just gonna switch to... I'm still trying to think of one more type. Yeah, me too, because it's really hard. It's really hard to think of another type they could possibly add. What about a light type? Like, we have a dark type. What not a light type? And make them more like, and make them also super effective against Ghost. Make Dark super effective against it, but also make Light super effective against Dark. Have like a really interesting dichotomy there. Light would be Fairy. Yeah, but Fairy's more mythical. That's the thing. At least in my opinion. Ah, really? We're freaking poisoned again? We can just teleport back to the Pokemon Center if we want, though. Oh, look, we could have a smoke type. I have no further words to elaborate on that one. Just smoke. Alright, we got secret power, nice. Fairy's supposed to be all that's good in the world. But instead, fairies are all that's evil. Okay, fairies are not all smoke type. Really, the one I don't elaborate on is the one we need. Okay, cool. Glad my just off-the-cuff ideas that I don't think will work are actually the ones that are winners. Thank you, Dr. Spoon, for being our valet to the Pokemon Center for the remainder of this stream. Yeah, super effective against Fairy, Bug, and Grass. That would be good. And Fire, it does nothing against like Fire or something. Like Fire's immune to smoke. Yeah, it's a good type idea, honestly. It just seems more like a fake Mon type. Almost. That's cool. Okay, so actually I want to check your stats real quick to see how tanky you actually are. So you have a little bit more special defense than defense, but you're still defensive. Nice. Right, fight me! There we go, we got our new type. Smoke type. Hey, I mean, I might as well ask, like, you some questions. What typed Eevee, should be next in line? Because I have a great idea that I totally did not steal from the internet. We make a ghost type Eevee, and its evolutionary stone is a brick. No, but I actually think a ghost type Eevee would be really cool. Poison type would also be neat. I think a steel type Eevee would be really cool, though. I mean, they added the Sylveon, which is by far best Eevee evolution, just from a design standpoint and from a mechanical standpoint. Best Eevee evolution, hands down. I'm not arguing. Yeah, that's so dark. Yeah, the brick thing. Yeah, you just... I think it's a cool idea that like if they made like a steel type Eevee that's like armored, and a poison type Eevee which has like a stinger. That'd be really cool if they made it directly after Fairy. It's a cool idea. Or if they made a dragon Eevee. Like little wings. It'd be cool. Now, please don't poison me. Good. I feel like that poison's like half the time. Like it's a coin flip as opposed to like a 20% likelihood or something. Background noise. I want Armor Eevee to be my 5th Eevee Mon, favorite Mon. Are you a furry? I can't say that I am. I mean, who can say for the future? I mean, let's be perfectly real with each other. I would say if being a furry is kind of downstream of being an anime fan, or just being a fan of these games in general. So who knows? I mean, I don't diss furries or anything. I have no I have no hate towards the furry community. So is that a yes or a no? Uh, I mean, I would no. I would not call myself one, but I don't. It's not like I'm totally averse to the furry community though. Like I know there can be some weird sides to the furry community, but I feel like for the most part, most furries that I know are fairly not weird, like a lot of people say they are. But they're just like anthropomorphic animals, and I think that's perfectly fine. I mean, one of my favorite Disney movies is Are You Being Sus? I don't know. I just don't like. I don't like really hating on anyone's fan base. I just like. Yeah. Sorry, you're being denied that, Mars. Yeah. So I'm not. I am not a. There you go. Yeah, I am not a furry, but I do. Like, I do not diss anyone who is. And I can even appreciate stuff that. Oh, give me a moi and I'll follow. Like, do you want me to blow you a kiss or something? I don't know. Are you extorting me? Are you extorting me for my body? I don't think I like this. I'm not the biggest fan of this. What's going on? I don't know, Mars. I don't know where this guy came from. Blow me a kiss, please. Blow me a kiss, please. You know, if I'm gonna give you this freebie, but I'm just saying as soon as I get, he's not from my community. Also, he just found us. Okay, that's cool. But okay, so I'll blow you a kiss. I'll give you this one freebie. I'll blow you a kiss, but but any other kisses that will be blown throughout the remainder of any of my future streams will be donation only once I get that set up or get big enough. So mwah. Here's your kiss. Take it or leave it. Oh yeah, everyone gets kisses right now. I love all of you. I want to give you all big kisses. Never mind. I'm now pro. Okay. Exotic silver. Alright, so all of us trying to learn sleep powder. Yeah, we already got someone who can paralyze. We gotta get someone who can sleep. I'm now pro. Loving the emotes in the chat, by the way. Yeah. Hey, you better give me that follow for that kiss I just blew you, exotic silver. That was a that was charity. Thank you so much for the follow. I really do appreciate it though. Even if the basis of it was a joke. Yeah, definitely will be adding that to my Twitch overlay, and if I get like donating set up, kisses will only be blown to people who are donating money or cheering or something. I don't know if I'll ever get that big, but I'll keep that in mind. Show of affection is pushing it a little bit. Okay, so we are at Bill's place now, and we're gonna see what's up with him. It's a Clefairy. You're really enthusiastic about the emotes. Hiya, I'm a Pokemon. Wait, no, I'm not. Call me Bill. I'm a true blue Pokemaniac. Hey, what's with that skeptical look? I'm not joshing you, pal. I screwed up in the experiment and got combined with a Pokemon. So how about it? Help me out of here. Yes. Wait till I get inside the teleporter. And when I do, go to my PC and run the cell separation system. Love those emails. Yeah, they're really funny. Alright, so we're going to go over to his PC and run the cell separation system. Brett initiated the teleport cell separator. So this happened right after Turb left? Yeah. He just made him a... Or did Turb turn him into the Pokemon? His PC got virus. Yeah, it was Turb's fault. You gotta keep... You know, Pokemon and people, you gotta keep them separated. Yeehaw! Thanks, bud. I owe you one. So, did you come see my Pokemon collection? You didn't? That's a bummer. I spent years getting the... Almost did you virus turn into person? You didn't? That's a bummer. I've got to thank you. Oh, hey, maybe this'll do. So we got the SS tickets. Our vehicle of progression. That cruise ship SS Sand is in Vermilion City. I heard there's a lot of trainers on board too. They invited me to their party, but I can't stand fancy dudes. Turb pulled an ash and caught too many Rattata. Yeah. Frosty, yes. Exotic silver. Why don't you go instead of me? Go on, have a good time. Alright. I call you Frosty now? Sure. I mean, I'm not the boss of you. So can I talk to these people and get anything from them? Yeah, no, they're just on a date. They're probably making out. Like, where's the rare Pokemon? Oh yeah, I think I can talk to him again, can't I? Okay, where the heck is the rare Pokemon? He doesn't seem to have any of his taxidermy. Oh yeah, I gotta check his PC. Bill's favorite Pokemon list. Yes. Eevee. Flareon. Jolteon. Hey, are they gonna smash? Looking forward to that. Now look, this is a family-friendly stream. We do not talk about any Super Smash Brothers. Kissing only, holding hands maybe, but only with protection. Lalafa. Alright, so we are going to battle some of the gym trainers, maybe do a little bit more grinding, and then we might take... Alright. Now that's just gibberish. Give us the Eevee, we are Team Rocket. Yeah, I don't think we have the uniform to really pull off the ruse that we are Team Rocket. But we can sure as heck try. Alright. Yo, champ in the making! Let me give you some advice. The leader Misty is a pro who uses water-type Pokemon. You can drain all their water with a grass-type move. I got the cosplay in my room. Let's go, boys. We got the clothes. You got the Team Rocket cosplay. Also, fun fact for those who are new here, I am a swimmer, so this is my home gym. This is what my gym would look like. I'd be a water-type gym leader, and I would be swimming. This is my trainer type, right here. This is me. Swim cap, speedo, everything. If this was Let's Go, we would switch into our Team Rocket outfit. Oh yeah. Or if it was that one part of Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Ah, God, we got smoke screen. Shite. I stay in my electric types. They hot. Of course, he had all its energy drained. He uses Bubble, a really crappy water type move. That should just not exist. And it uses a critical hit, and it's not even effective. I think this trainer has a Shelter, so I'm gonna be a little bit more cautious. Because, you know, Ice type. IDK, but IDK, but I don't care about you, but Zapdos looking kinda cute. I don't know. I couldn't be a gym leader. I have too many types. Yeah. I would commit to water. Honestly, I like water types in general. And also, it just fit my aesthetic, being a swimmer and all. Or being a former competitive swimmer. Did that in high school for a little bit. And, confusion, oh god, no. Just said. Alright, break through the confusion, Choo-Choo, please just one-shot it. Really? Ow. Okay, so we're really going to just... Okay, snapped out of confusion. Good job, Choo-Choo. I like mons that bond. Yeah. It's just Saturn. Yeah, where's It's Just Saturn, Mars? Where's your fellow god? Gotta keep them separate. Okay, so we're gonna head back out of the gym. We're gonna quickly, Lucario, Mariana Silva, the Arcanine. Yeah, that is a good team. Lots of good boys on that team. I have a box full of legendaries. Same here, I got a bunch of legendaries in Sword and Shield. From all of those Dynamax adventures. Saturn is Roman Kronos. Oh yeah, well I mean, yeah. I wish I could say this joke, but I'm keeping this a lot more family friendly. Maybe save it for my other game streams. But Pokemon will always be friendly. Grinding them adventures daily. Yeah. I did that for a while until I just got to Zygarde and I'm just like, I'm not going, it's just Pluto. Just get a whole freaking crew going. Alright, why am I in the PC is the big question. Wait, is Twitch for 13 plus? Yes. Oh, I mean, actually, I think you have to like mark your streams as either like mature streams or not mature streams. Easy, I'm 13. Well, that's a very young child. You are a very young child. I'm 20. So, what? You? I'm more than good enough for you. Misty won't have to be bothered. I think this Pokemon's a little high level, so I hope this... Does this Goldeen know Peck? If it does, I might be screwed. No, it just uses Supersonic. Ayo, you old, man. I'm old compared to you. Yeah, I'm in college. This is my dorm room. Mars, why the dots? Come on, man. What college you go to? Oh, I mean, I'm not old, obviously. Yeah, what college I go to? I go to a college. In the Midwest. That's all I'm going to say. Coming over to your college right now. Unless you can tell what college I go to by my dorm room. You might be fast out of luck. Also, we're just going to completely destroy this Goldeen. I'm in the Midwest too? Oh yeah, you did mention that. Yes. 13-year-old Exotic Silver is gonna come up and punch me in the face from the ground. All grew to level 19. Okay, so here's the plan. Going to Culver's too. Oh yeah, Culver's. Classic Midwest eating destination. I see your college. Sure you do, Exotic Silver. Sure you do. And even if you did find my college, you wouldn't even know what dorm I'm in. What's Culver's? Oh yeah, Sang. You've been lurking in here for a while. Yeah, Sang. Culver's is a place where you can get like these sweet like custard burgers or whatever. They're really good. Checks every dorm. Yeah, well I mean you're gonna be fresh out of luck there. You need a key to get in. You can't just walk into the dorm halls here. You need actual like keys or whatever. So here's what we're gonna do. We are going to get Choo-Choo a little bit more experience grinding wise. And we are going to yeah, we're gonna do that. and then we are going to. So, fair enough. It's been a while since eating food at a food restaurant. Yeah, I mean, Sang goes to my school, so. Yeah. Weedle, go Choo Choo, electrocute this bug. Watch your power go out in 1, 2. COVID makes the economy go brr. Yeah. Yeah, the disease. 3. Hey, watch your language. Watch your language. Exotic giving you a warning. Watch your dang language. You say dang here, not whatever you said. Watch your language. Hey yo, it's a bad word. Yeah. Oh, I mean, damn is probably as far. You know, we're gonna work with PG-13 rules here. You know, that's from here on PG-13 rules. We can say damn. I mean, it didn't get censored, so no swearing. Yeah, no swearing. This is a Christian stream. Yeah, so you can say damn. You can say like but some of the harder curses. Listen now. So wait, swears get tagged? Yeah, in the auto mod or whatever, it will tag like swear words or slurs or something. Yeah, I told you. Yeah, see, it works. They get tagged. So now I can spot them. Ow, ow, that's big brain. Ah, rip. Yeah, so now we're gonna Thunder Shock this Abra, hopefully kill it in 1, and get its sweet, sweet special attack. Dang it, come on! He swore, oh. Can I say... Can I say... You know what? Whatever. If it's caught by the auto mod, you know, let's avoid saying ass. I mean, technically it is a donkey, so I guess it depends on the context. You be the judge. Just don't overuse it. I mean, things that are obviously swears, like no slurs or anything. Can I say B word? It means female dog. But yeah, but it's used more or less as a derogatory term, whereas ass is more like a donkey or a butt, which is not necessarily derogatory. It's just that like I don't see people calling donkey. Yeah. Yeah, I think the final events of this stream might be, yo, bro, that Weedle kind of donkey. I actually kind of like how that rolls off the tongue. Yeah, we're not planning on using Dr. Spoon at any point during this. Oh, come on. Olive Garden. Alright, I think we can send in Mandy. It's 7 levels higher, and this is a wild Pokemon. We're fine. Creeper. Oh man. Ooh, we become Gordon Ramsay. Oh man. Old. Oh. So we back in the mine, got our pickaxe swinging from side to side, side to side. I love all those old Minecraft songs. So much fun. But this isn't a Minecraft stream yet. I will do Minecraft streams though if I ever want to do like a hardcore or something on stream. Maybe if I get more people to watch my streams, I could justify that. 'Cause I do love Minecraft like a lot. Got side to side, side to side. This task a grueling one. Hope to find some diamonds tonight, night. Diamonds tonight. Yeah, I'm I'm very cool and hip with the kids, as you can tell. All right, we got Olive fighting the Abra. Are we gonna actually outspeed this thing? We're not going to. It's gonna run away. We got those creeper emotes. Alright, another Abra. Are we gonna outspeed it? Probably not. We're going to try anyways. It's gonna teleport away. We do not get to battle this thing. Yes, very enthusiastic emote chatting, Exotic. Heads up, you hear a sound, turn around and look up. Total shock fills your body. Oh no, it's you again. I could never forget those eyes. It's 'cause baby tonight. Yeah, Bob Ross looking kind of cute. Yeah, Bob Ross looking kind of adorable. Not gonna lie, kind of a cutie. Will you die, Mankey? Who knows? Mandy. Oh. Alright, we're gonna RNG this right now. By RNG, I mean see if we can hit 2 scratches in a row. I like to play fast and dangerously. Yeah, we just need one more level on Olive here. Might push the stream a little bit past 3 hours because I really do want to level up this dude. We're hitting that level cap, 21. Yeah. Yeah, gotta remind myself if any of these guys get past level 21, I can't use them in the gym fight. Just as per the rules. Ah, playing football. Nice. I mean, I have a rare candy, but why would I use it ever? Yeah, I'm not gonna risk that. I'm gonna go back out to Mandy. Mandy, take care of this thing for me, please. I really do appreciate that y'all are playing the sports ball in the chat right now. Also, come on, Mandy. Mandy. Mandy! Oh, shoot. Yeah, that would have killed if it crit. Alright, what do I do now? Big question. I think we just take this thing. Die, Mandy. No! Don't tell Mandy to die. Yeah. Yeah, some of the auto mods terms are flagged because like ooze could be hostile or whatever. So it's not good. Come on! Come on! Don't keep throwing sand in my eyes. Okay, thank you. I don't know a wild Pidgey would be this frustrating. We're getting there with Olive. No, my Pidgey. Too bad. That's what you get. I really wanted to see if I could put this thing to sleep. But I still don't outsleep Sloth. Cole. Lol. Alright, we're gonna just stall this thing out with poison. Cole! Cole. KO. KO, you win. Yatta. Alright, this is gonna be a very arduous fight, but we're gonna win it. Never mind, we can just absorb this thing. That's what I was going for. Street Fighter, yes. Okay, now we know this thing can actually do damage to bug type, so we're just gonna hold that. But can it do damage to its own? Whatever. Probably not. We're going to switch. Yeah, just a little bit more training. Yee yee slapping Bob Ross donkey. Yee yee yee. Bob Ross got a big donkey putting my face on that. Okay, you're pushing it here, Exotic. You're pushing the limits. Help! Okay, don't spam the chat. I'm gonna give you a warning on this. Don't spam the chat. We're not gonna outspeed this thing. Yay! Cry. Yeah, maybe you could just be a good little boy and just do your best to not spam the chat. Who knows? Maybe I'll blow you another kiss. A kiss of friendship and brotherly affection. Because I never had a younger sibling. I was always the youngest. See, there we go. Now you can be my See, Mars is like the not hyperactive younger sibling. You're like the just I'm bouncing off the walls because I got like an ounce of sugar. Your brother no. I mean, not legally. Or I could just like, yeah. See, there we go. You're the one who's actually got their stuff straight. I really just want to use a rare candy on Oddish, but I know if I do it now, it'd be a little bit premature. I did big brain one. I don't know. I think you're like me, where I have one singular really fat brain cell. 2 + 2 is 4. Very good. Amazing. I could give you some of the Calc 3 problems I did for practice for my final, if you want to try solving those. Because I am a mathematics major. I do math. 5k times 5k is actually... Actually, it's 25k squared. You kind of forgot to multiply the k's together. I don't want to be that guy, but you were almost there. I think you meant to put a plus sign there. No, it's 25k squared. Because you're multiplying the k twice as well. If you multiply the k with itself, it's squared. So yeah, Mars is closer. Mars is closer. Yeah, this is the power of my math major brain. It's fine, you were doing fine. You want to see big brain? Bet. Alright, your cousin Throckmorton just bought 27 watermelons at $19.95 a piece. Now, based on this information, how long will it take for you to get to the sun in a DeLorean? That's my math problem for you guys. Wait, say it again. Your cousin Throckmorton bought 27 watermelons at $19.95 a piece. Based on this information, how long would it take you to get to the sun in a DeLorean? Like DeLorean, like the car. Just so, like, if I didn't enunciate that properly, I need to... Well, 1995. 27 watermelon, but you have to answer the question. How long will it take you to get to the sun in a DeLorean? Based on the information I gave you. Correct. You're right. You see, I tricked you, because any answer would have been sufficient. That's pretty big brain. I mean, you didn't pick up the fact that maybe, just maybe, that problem was, like, just a little bit sus? You know, we're trying here. Alright, we're gonna use quick attack. We're gonna use quick attack again, probably. And hopefully get our levels high enough. Come on. Hey, but we're all trying in here. It's okay. Another bug, another challenge. And we gotta keep it up because this stream's probably gonna be ending soon. Or we could just save the gym battle for next time. Could leave you guys on a cliffhanger. Damn, the gum under my desk tastes good, sheesh. Yeah, it's giving you all the knowledge that you're espousing to us. It's making you incredibly smart. But is it your gum or somebody else's? Because that depends. You won't gain any intelligence from eating your own gum. I know this for certain. We're almost there, guys. Home stretch. Alright. Abra level 11. Teleport. Obvious. Pidgey, 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 Pidgey. Hey, do this, Bay, you can't. Alright, well, what do I need to do? Give me a challenge. If one block is 3/8 of an ounce and a watermelon is 168 ounces, how many blocks would you need to outweigh the watermelon? I did this in 5 minutes. Well, I mean it's 3/8 of an ounce, so okay. Hold on. Okay, so that would be. I mean, I need to focus on Pokemon right now. Hold on, I'll get out of this battle and then I'll answer your question. Because really, this is just straightforward math. So we need 168 ounces, right? And it's just 3/8 of an ounce, right? So that would just be this. So that would mean, so 168 times 8 over 3. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, I just need to pop this into a calculator real quick. That would be 68 times. Yeah, you need approximately 448 blocks. Oh please, I was just doing 168 times 8, not the long way. Like, come on. Well, I mean, it's pretty straightforward math. It's just kind of it's just a solve for x problem. Gotta give me something harder than that. It's because I'm big brain. I know, because I am big brain. I have been going to university for 2 years. You think I lose brain cells? Yeah, one more wild Pokemon battle and we should be done with leveling up. And then I guess we'll just finish off the stream with the gym battle. Because we might see some deaths. And that would be very exciting. Accidentally used some scratch paper I was using for actual, like, work. So, that sucks. Stop being pro. Sorry, I just can't stop and I won't stop. Sorry, not sorry. I mean, I could have calculated the numbers in my head, but I'm got a stream to do. I'm just gonna do I just set up the problem and I just did the numbers with the calculator. I mean, it's nice that it divided evenly. I mean, if that was a decimal, that would have taken me longer if I did it by hand. ¿Qué le pasa a este? Oh god. I'm not in Spanish mode right now, okay? Yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna deny that term because I don't know what it means. Alright, we got level 20, and watch this magic happen. Are y'all ready for this? Now, like, I can only do math and Spanish separately. Like, I'm in a... Oh, it means... Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I can only do math and Spanish separately, like I was saying. I can only... Because I need to be in, like, a certain state of mind. Like, I can speak Spanish. Also, Olive is evolving. Let's go! See, this is why I wanted to get Olive to level 21. Que Diablos. What devils? Yeah, I mean, I had to take like 4 semesters of Spanish. Now I know that's a bad word. So, you're gonna... Now I know that's bad, so I'm just gonna let that not slide. Wait, what am I doing? You're the best? Oh, I'm obviously the best. Also, we got some 5 viewers. Okay, everyone who's here gets to now witness the gym battle. Also, I accidentally pressed the speed up button even though I'm not supposed to. Oh well. This is a totally legit copy of Pokemon FireRed. What are you talking about? Oh wait, hold on. We need to do something before we go to this gym. I need to remember to do this. He got pirated version. No. That was simply a visual glitch. And you saw nothing. I do have a legit copy of Pokemon FireRed. I actually do, though. Let's go, boys, FBI time. Please no. But Alright, so we have got our Pokemon on deck for this gym. We're ready. Most Pokemon are at the level cap. We can sack Dr. Spoon if we really need to. And we're going to fight Misty. This is, for all the marbles, this is a little bit of bonus time on the stream for all of you. So I hope you all enjoy it. So let's get going. Can I get some co's in the chat for all of her Pokemon being dead?
Hi, you're a new face. Only those trainers who have policy about Pokemon can turn pro. What's your approach when you catch and train Pokemon? My policy is an all-out offensive with water-type Pokemon.
Send me a kiss and notifications on. Alright, well, we're doing the gym battle right now. I'm not just gonna give you kisses. You have to pay for those now. Bro, good luck. Alright. Alright, it's gonna use Water Pulse on us. We're probably gonna resist that really good. Yeah, we're gonna heal up from that right now. Now, can we do... Actually, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do something really big brain, okay? I'm going to use Poison Powder to get her to burn her Super Potion. Because I know she has one. And blue. Interesting. Okay. Misty Pokemon crits sometimes. FireRed. Wow, you're so cool. Okay, so we're gonna try to get her to burn her potion. There it is. Big brain. And now you're orange. Awesome. And see, now we have all of our HP back up. There you go. That's how you win, fellas. You big brain the entire Pokemon strat. Oh, let's hope we don't get confused. That would be a damper on our strat. M green. Yes. We've been known here. Am your mom. Oh, you got me. Oh no. I think I should just end the stream here, guys. He got me. My career is done for. My life is forfeit. Speaking of my life is forfeit, Stormy. Here's what we're gonna do. Sweet Scent. Oh please, we don't take any damage from this thing. He's been censored. Alright, Sleep Powder. Yeah, Olive's a frickin' beast. We got this. I'm just making sure. I'm just rubbing salt in the wound at this point. Put it to sleep. Absorb it a few times. It's done. How did that get censored? Oh, it's because, I think it's a censored term. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm just letting the... If I actually had moderators for the stream, that might actually work. Alright, so Starmie is fast asleep. We're gonna keep... It's a literal Rickroll link. Huh. Interesting. That's very interesting. Yeah, Starmie is nothing in the face of Olive. Yeah, so we got this in the bag. And so, you know the rules, and so do I. And that is another gym badge in the bag for us. That's number 2, and we've had no casualties in this gym. Let's go. We got a lot done this stream, and we actually did a long stream today, which is nice, and I probably shouldn't have done because I should have been studying, but I can just study after this. And Olive is now our most powerful Pokemon. Who would have thought?
Wow, you're too much. Alright, you can have the Cascade badge to show you beat me.
Alright, guess what? Put it up in the overlay, we got the Cascade badge now. Clap and a half. Oh yeah, it might have been even 2 whole claps, because she had 2 Pokemon.
The Cascade badge makes all Pokemon up to level 30 obey. That includes even outsiders you got in trades.
There's more. You can now use cut anytime, even out of battle. You can cut down small trees to open new pathways. You can also have my favorite TM. And that is Water Pulse. Do jump jacks, please. Well, I think I'm gonna end the stream here, actually. So, that will be it for today. Thank you, everybody who stayed around and for the gym battle, and everyone who's viewing the VOD after the fact. Thank you for making it to the end of it. Please, before end, I am wearing jeans and a polo. I'll do jumping jacks next stream, and I will remember that. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I hope... Fine. Jesus. Are you happy? Are you happy? Boom. Alright, actually, you know what? Two jumping jacks for beating Misty and Brock in this run. 1, 2. Alright, we're good here. Chill, Lamau. You know what? I actually did need to get up and move, so I should be thanking you. So, anyways, what I was saying. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. Feel free to share my stream around with anybody else who would like Pokemon content or more gaming content in the future. I stream at least once every week. I'll usually do next stream and then send because delay. Okay. Well, anyways, yeah. As I said, everything else, go check out my VODs. Go check out. Be sure to check out my next streams. But until then, this is Frosty signing off. Have a good day, everybody.